This video will show students how to pick a room on a sales ship for next year. This process is for those who are approved only to live on the sales ship. This is for students who either filled out a sales ship application or currently live on sale and want to live there again for next year. Since we're moving sales ship from first HOSI to second HOSI, everyone has to go through room selection. Next year, if you live on the sales ship and it remains the same for the following year, you can simply go through room retention. But this year, everyone will do room selection. First, you will log into MyCentral and hit Student, Records from Registration. You'll scroll down to the Housing section and find the Housing Assignment Gateway by using the sidebar to scroll down. Once you're inside the landing page here, you will view the housing reapplication and room selection process for the following year by going down the page. You specifically want to find Sale, Safe and Inclusive Living Room Selection. You will click here to join that module. While this is loading, you will see this is for fall and spring terms of next year. Make sure to review all this information here to know what you're booking yourself into. Hit next step to continue. If you have a roommate or suitemate preference, you can start that here. Do know that you need to have their last name, university ID, and their roommate PIN. Roommate PINs can be set on the Housing Assignment Gateway by using that module to set a digit PIN that you will share with roommates or suitemates or vice versa. We're going to continue first as if we do not have roommate or suitemates and then circle back to this be If you want a room as a single or a double, you can view the information here on those instructions, which I will go through. Be sure to review all this information here to know exactly how to book a room. If I want to find a single room, I will drop down and find HOSI single room. If I want to see where there's just one bed space available, I can do that as well. Since this is a sales ship, the gender search does not matter because all rooms will be unspecified. You will see a map where you can drill down into West Campus, HOSI, and you will find the HOSI second floor here. If you're looking specifically for a single or double room, I do suggest you use the search option to find the exact room type you're looking for. Once you hit that room type, it will reset back to West Campus, HOSI, and then you will pick the floor itself. Once you're inside this module here, you will see that there are 4 green bed spaces. These are all single room options available here. And again, if you want to say, look for HOSI double rooms, you can reset that, hit search, and it will circle back to the beginning. Here, you will see all of the double rooms available. As a reminder, make sure your screen is maximized so that you can see all the options here below, as well as a scroll bar. But I really want a single room next year, so I'm going to go back to single room option. As you can see here, this is bed space 273. I want to live there for next year, so I'm going to click the green bed icon. You can see a lock is created. This means for 5 minutes, the bed space is locked just for you. After 5 minutes, it will be released for other students to choose. To view your bed space type and confirm, you click the blue hyperlink here. You will see that this is a HOSI single room, and it has the current year term rates. The next year's term rates will be approved mid-spring semester by the UCM Board of Governors, but this right here will give you a general idea of what the rates will look like for next fall and spring semester. If you're happy with this, you will scroll down and click Reserve This Room. A pop-up will appear if you hit OK, and you will get a confirmation email of your bed space. If you wish to change this, you just need to revisit the general room selection link on the Housing Assignment Gateway to change your room space. We're going to go back and circle back to as if we had a roommate. So in this instance, I want to bring in one other person to be my roommate or even my suite mate. So I'm going to enter their ID number, their last name, click search. And it finds them, it will ask them for their roommate group PIN. Again, you set this on MyCentral on the Housing Assignment Gateway. If you forget the number, you can always revisit that module and look at it and find it again. You can always also reset it. Be sure to share this with anyone who's going to pull you in as a roommate or suite mate, and as well as gather this information from anyone you're going to pull in as a roommate or suite mate. Once you enter their PIN correctly, they will be dropped down and be viewed right there. If you have additional suite mates to pull in, you can use the green plus button to add them in as long as you get everyone in here. Once you're ready, you hit that next step. Again, it'll take you back to this screen to review all the information. Since you have a roommate or a suite mate, you're going to be looking for a double room. So again, you can either use the map to drill right into Hosey, or use the search option here to look for a Hosey double room. If you're looking for 2 people, so say a room that has 2 spaces, you can click 2. If you have 3 people going into a suite, or even 4, you can also search by that option as well. We're going to drill into the map again, find Hosey second floor, and look at the rooms here. You can see all the rooms that have green bed spaces are available for you to choose. In this instance, this room suite here has 4 bed spaces. So if you're looking for a suite with 4 people, this will be a great option for you. I'm going to choose any room in this suite to select this suite for me and my other roommates and or suite mates. Once inside, you can see that I can assign myself to one space and my roommate to the other. Additionally, say if you had a suite mate, you can also assign them to the other suite across the way. Be sure to note the room options here, 270, 270, A and B. Each room will have an A and B option for you to assign them to. Again, you can hover over the blue hyperlink to view exactly what you were booking. In this instance, this is a Hosey double room, and you can see the current year rates. Again, these are not determined for the next year until mid-spring semester. But again, you can see the general idea of what a double room will cost for the fall semester. If you're happy with this arrangement, you can click Reserve this room and click the OK button when it pops up. You will get a confirmation email to your email, and anyone who is booked as a roommate and or suite mate during this process will also get a confirmation email. After that, you are done and you may close the window and be done with this process.